Looks like it's good. Okay, settings. Now, if I go to my channel and I refresh on YouTube, I'm on, right? Why? There we go! I'm on. Oh yeah, settings. Dude, the 360 video is weird. Don't do the 360 video. Oh my god. I have to take a photo of that just because I'm like, so, you. What the hue is that? That's not me, brother. It's 100% me. But it's like not. I'm sorry on YouTube if this is what you're seeing. This is that I'm about to show you guys on Twitch what YouTube's seeing. I turned 360 video on because I was curious about it. Look at what it did to my face, bro. Look at my face on that. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. My face genuinely fucked there. So I'm gonna go ahead and say turn 360 videos off. Don't do 360 videos. Edit. What? Where's the... What? What? Customization. Excellent. What the fuck? Was there not just an op... There it is. 360. Why can't I turn it off now? I don't want 360 video on. Edit. Private. It's done. Save. How to turn 360 video. Why can't it let me turn it off? This is so dumb. I don't know how to fix that, honestly. Yeah, I have no clue. Comment, rating, moderated comment, shortcut top, no. Betting, no. Oh, thank you. Would you do me a favor, Fight Lady Fight? Go look at my YouTube live right now. Because I don't know why it's like this. And it won't let me turn it off. I look like the most big chungus like version of me. I don't understand what's going on. Like, genuinely, I don't know. It's in my bio. If you scroll down, it should link it. It's in my bio. The YouTube button takes you straight to it. But it's like fucking weird. It's like all 360, bro. Like, they made it a 360 stream for Final Fantasy. So, like, my background is really trippy in it. I'm trying to see if I can even find the game. Oh, I can kind of see it. But it's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird. I'm not going to try to fix it. Because I've been trying to fix it. I haven't taken any weed. I've sat down. I haven't even actually started the stream I wanted to. I want to play this game. What time is it? It's almost 1 fucking a.m. Okay, give me a minute. Because we're going to do an hour of questing before I do pull box. I'm working on a lot in my real life. This stream wasn't supposed to be... I was supposed to be pretty much done with the stream now. I barely started. I'm having a cookie. It does now. Part of it too. it always defaults to private when I go live on YouTube. So usually like the first hour of the stream is just not there. I was showing off my bowl skull and stuff though, so but I have to fix what it was hanging up here. It's 360. Oh my god. Bro, physics suck ass. It's 360, like it's doing the 360 video as if I'm trying to show you a panoramic video. Oh, come on, man. God, that thing is so dirty. And no, my house is tilted. And so my chair is spinning one way. I was just trying to put that. I have an art piece hanging up there, but it's not hooking back on. This is a skull covered in chalk paint. This is chalk on it. Covered in white chalk paint so I can color and like make a stop motion video on it. And I was showing a bit, but it was genuinely in the way where it was. So I have to put this back up. How have you been today, Violet Lady? I'm about to give you a shout out. Set this down. I have a lot planned coming up, and I have merch now. I have some of my art I got on a blanket and stuff. I'm just so excited that I can finally I'm gonna be making my own outfits because not that I hate other companies or designs, but I personally nice. I'm wearing a shirt that has a great example. This here bothers me. It's not even that I don't like. I like the company logo, you know. But why can't I just find? You know how hard it is to find a shirt with no logos on it at all, or that with no logos that isn't something like this doesn't have logos, but it's about mushrooms, and I like that. But to just have a plain shirt, like with designs on it, that doesn't have logos is so hard to find. And so I'm just going to be making them now for myself. I mean, the logos are my logos, and all my logos are really just like snippets of my actual art. So it's really just me putting my art on my shit. But I have a bunch of stuff. I've had notebooks full of stuff I've been working on in the background for a while, but now it's happening. Now I'm officially a shill for my own products. Fight Lady. I know you do art and stuff. I have a Twitch event I'm doing coming up for Christmas. I have a couple other people that are already coming in to collab. I want to give guest spots to people to give them time to like if they want to share a fun fact or a story or a Christmas thing, or they just want to show off what they do or literally whatever. I would love if you wanted to be one of the guest spots. You could show your crafts. You could show whatever. Like in my head when I was thinking of it, it was like it'd be cool if someone's like, I have fun facts about I know the true story of Santa, and like so shit like that. Like literally show just like to show other people's creativity and kind of bring the community together more in that aspect. And then we're going to do like shared gaming a bit. There's going to be community gaming built in with that. And then there's giveaways I'm doing for Christmas as well. But I'd love to have you guest spot on the Christmas thing and show off some of your crafts and some of your shit, bro. Because you do a lot of stuff. That honestly, the only reason I had my hair out is I was like too lazy to go get a hat, and that I'd always be adjusting it because I always feel I love my hats, but I always feel like I have to keep adjusting my hats because they're pulling on my hair, and it's like my brain wants me to not have to wear a hat, and I'd like to not have to wear a hat, but in reality, if I don't, I feel my hair hit my neck, and it feels like a bug is biting me. Oh. Nice. I'm after I play Final Fantasy for a bit and do my dabs. Right, real quick. I'll put it in chat. Right back. I'm getting my Dr. Dabber tool so I can smoke, so we can start resting. Hell yeah. There's so much shit that pops up mine. You don't need to show me my own messages. Just hide it. Teal. I love the color teal. And the crown is sort. That'll be. You need to get hats too. If you got a stocking cap, I'd buy it immediately. Like, if you make one with the stocking cap with your logo, I would buy it the second it came out. Type shit. Like, I don't know. I know you see me in hats all the time. I don't think you understand the extent of my hat collection. I have a different stocking cap for every level of temperature, including middle of summer Houston temperatures. And then I have some that combine. I got some stocking caps that aren't stocking caps. I'm obsessed with stocking caps, you know? Like, so I know you just got back from ads. I was telling everybody else in chat, if you got a stocking cap with the logo on it and shit, bro, I'd buy it immediately. Like, cause I'm upset. I have too many. I have the stocking cap for every single weather condition. Cause like, I know I'm gonna want to wear a hat a lot of the times if I'm out at an event. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like, so I always have two backups. I have a warmer and I have a colder hat, but I always come with the medium hat. And then, so if it's a cold ass event, I'll have 3 really warm hats, but they're at 3 different levels of warmth, and I'm way too analytically autistic about my stocking cap choices. But I would buy a stocking cap with your logo on it in a heartbeat. I love stocking caps, bro. I do. I have to go. Huh. You know, yeah, I feel like you just made a gator. That's actually, I actually wear that all the time. I actually wear gators underneath my hats all the time too. Sometimes on stream I just straight up wear a gator, but I have it like tied up in a way where it just looks like a tight white stocking cap. Like, it's like, I think gators are the white version of do-rags in a way. Like, with how it's used with hair and stuff when it comes to working men and like taking care of your hair. Oh my god, sorry, I just said taking care of my hair and I realized you I don't know if you all get excited about this, but this, oh my god, so these are actually napkins, right? But as you can see what material these napkins are made out of, it is, so I get out of the shower, I do my normal dry my hair shit, and then I literally just like, and then I get the rest of that, I brush my teeth to get ready for work. By the time I take this off, no frizz, nothing. And it's gotten it to like my hair's been, I feel like my hair's been like, getting caught in knots because I've been wearing so many hats and not really brushing it. And look at just in the last week or so, or last couple of days when we having those silk things, I can just like brush my hair with my hands now. It's not even a fucking, oh my god, I don't know where the fuck those came from. I just found them when I was looking through some of my old storage and I was like, holy shit. Right, it's like I saw that, I was like, that's gonna help with my hair problems in a heartbeat, and it did. So, I keep walking off because I'm trying to go grab the dabs. So, I need to go get dabs. I got my Dr. Dabber. I want to get high. I haven't smoked any weed all day. I'm trying to get ready for bed. Clearly, I'm in a hyper mood. We're gonna do, and let me set a timer on my phone. I'm gonna set a timer. 45 minutes. We're only gonna do 45 minutes of questing because I want to go gamble on pull box and pull Magic the Gathering cards. I've been doing really good on that today. I can't even lie, bro. Like, I spent 25 bucks and I immediately gone up to having 40 bucks in my account. And then I've been just playing down to 30 and back up to 40. Down to 30 and back up to 40. So I haven't really lost all day. I just keep getting cards I don't want, so I sell them. I'm trying to get a specific card from a box. And I'm like, I break even on the box almost every time I do it. To the point where I'm like, well, if I practically break even every time I do this, there's only so many, it's only going to take me 1,000 tries before I get the card I need. If I'm breaking even, that really isn't that much of a loss when every card, I'm spending 8 cents, the card's worth a couple $100, it'll even out. You know, like, once I get it. But it's just a matter of time.
His new friend Jane.
Sister's back with what's his name?
He came back. What's his name?
And once a year is plenty.
After bouncing off the wall,
Hear the cackle down the hall. Too loud to think at all. Christmas time again.
here come the holidays, so
Save up for one month's pay and spend it on a one-night stay with a view of Rockefeller.
racing for the icy weather.
Bake the cookies, knit the sweater. Stand in line, wait forever. Christmas time again. If December's got you down, take the time and look around. You will find there's love abound. Christmas time again. Hear the jolly jingle sound. Christmas time again.
think that's possible. Let's find out if it's possible. Sorry. I'm bad with ADHD today, bro. We're learning things. We are learning very legal, normal things. Alright. Okay. I need to get my what? Dabs. Good pick root beer dabs. Good pick root beer dabs. Woo! Alright, so I'm back. By the way, I have that like headphone in, so I can hear if you type. If I'm not at the computer, I'm like still actively listening. Also, if you download that Puzzles and Cap, I love Bejeweled like games because they're just like quick dopamine hits. I have that Christmas event coming up and everything. Just by downloading the game, it costs $7, and it will help me in so many ways with being able to afford some of the indie geek. I'm doing like key giveaways for games. I'm doing giveaways for Christmas. So that pop-up that's popping up in the bottom right-hand corner, it's made for, well, to help support the upcoming thing. I'm about to have a week hiatus while I'm setting up, because I have a lot to do. But you don't have to. I would love the support, though, because it would allow me to do a lot more when it comes to giving to people. I'm also working on making a like memorial type gift for this. There's a card I found that was talking about a past vet at a store, and I saw it, and as an artist I'm like, well, I want to make something for this person, so I contacted the family, and they said that it's okay, and they are very touched by it. And so I'm hoping that I can make some enamel pins for them and stuff. And I want to be able to make enamel pins for everybody in their family. But it's a whole thing on that I'm still working out. But I've been working on a lot of things in the background. So I'm about to take a week hiatus so I can get the set together. I can get the shit organized and set up and figured out. And that it can go smoothly. Because the biggest stressor is going to be how much my job's fucking me with it. I told them the days I'm taking off. Because, like, it's, like, I'm doing the event. You know? You're not doing Christmas on Christmas. We're doing Christmas a little after Christmas so that people can actually be at the Christmas. On our Christmas on Twitch, you know what I mean? Come on, let's go. Why is it idling still? I'm pressing buttons. Why won't it stop? It's actually okay. Okay. How do you turn this shit off, bro? Let me join the game. What the fuck? There we go. My god, that was annoying. Alright. What quest are we on? E for 3. That's where we're going. Right. My escape key is broken off my keyboard. ever since I got I'm like a Razer creator now, and my keyboard broke in this first stream, but I haven't had the money to go. Like, I got a discount for me to upgrade and get some streaming equipment, but I can't afford to use the discount because I was waiting on my paycheck. Paycheck comes, Black Friday deals ended the day my paycheck comes, so now I just can't afford to use the discount again, and I'm back at square one. The discount only applies to streaming stuff. I was going to get myself a microphone, but if I'm spending $100 on a single peripheral thing, I'm not going to be getting a microphone. I'm going to be getting a keyboard that I want and a mouse that I want. Because, like, I technically can make the things I have work. I have phones I can use as other cams or, like, mics. But, like, I need the keyboard. And I didn't even get the keyboard I wanted when I started. I didn't get the right amount of RAM when I made it. I forgot an SSD when I built it. So I've been trying to finish building my computer for an entire year, and it doesn't, like, it's every single month there's some random shit that happens that, like, oh, suddenly now you don't have all this money. And so I've just decided to stop caring about all that random shit and just start doing the things I need to do. You know? That makes sense. Why the fuck didn't that switch over? I just specifically rebound this to escape key. Function. No. Navigation. Escape. There you go. Jesus Christ. Okay, and then this. What? How does that make any sense? What the fuck? Function. No, it's is that alphanumeric? No. Modifier. No. Symbols. Okay. Chose the wrong one. Here's the slash, bro. I have it set up. So I just press a button and it auto runs. I don't know why it's not working, so we're gonna find auto run in here and fix it that way. Yeah. Fuck, wouldn't I? Fuck. Okay, where's auto walk? Oh. Mouse 3. Mouse 3. Mouse. Where the fuck is mouse 3, bro? Okay. I guess mouse function. How is mouse 3 not a button? What the fuck do you consider mouse? That's not even a button, bro. What the fuck? What? Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, God damn it. No. We need to retry that HUD layout. Nope. Well, yeah, that is actually what I was originally trying to do. It's like off to the side for some reason. Save. But keybinds, auto run, fucking do that one. Fine. Boom. Alright, wow, look at this. Boom. I guarantee if this, I'm gonna be kind of upset if it works, actually. Why? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this to me, bro? So confused. Several reasons. It's like I literally had the game set up perfectly with my mouse. There's no reason this should be a fucking problem. At all. No. You gotta be that. It'd be that. I was driving. Hard work. Spell brigade. Finals. Alice. Final Fantasy. Oh, come on. This game is full of idiots. How is this possible? How is this possible? What? No, we quite literally just found this shit. Turn off and on auto run. Yes. Yes. Okay, yeah. It's not even a button. There's no home button on a keyboard. I don't know where. Oh, that's what the dumb chat thing was. It's probably why it's fucking doing that. Keep on. Don't enable direct chat. That's not useful. There's a first person view. Why would you want that? Oh my god. No. I want to auto run. See, it auto runs if I click it on my. What the fuck? On my mouse it doesn't, but if I do it on the keyboard, that's bullshit. I'm unplugging my mouse and plugging it back in. It is actual bullshit. It's quite literal bullshit. Alright. Let's get. I need to get this guy. Now my main dab tool, I don't know what happened to it. It was sitting up here. It must have fallen at some point because it's kind of completely missing. Although my cats oftentimes get on the table when I'm asleep and they're not supposed to. And sometimes I just find dab tools just like in the most random spots because they get the like dabs will get stuck to their fur and they'll just drag it across the room. Really annoying. So I am currently loading up my Dr. Dabber with some lemon limey terp sauce. Again, first dab of the day. I know I'm running into a wall. I pretty much wasted this entire stream. I can't lie. I got nowhere that I wanted to. It's just stupid tech issues. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It literally refuses to let me turn off 3D 60. Like, I can't turn off 3D video. So my YouTube streams just get the most fucked up view of, like, what's going on stream. But cheers, get your rig ready. I'm heating up my Dr. Dabber right now, so we are getting ready to smoke. We still have somehow not gone anywhere walking. But most of that time, we've been just trying to figure out how to get auto run. But I'm sorry. Now it's suddenly working where my mouse lets me auto run. That's so cool. I need to go all the way back. Okay. I forgot to preheat. I just realized I turned it on. I didn't preheat it though. Now it's preheated. We're taking our cocobos right up. Why? I wish they had a level. I feel like my Dr. Dabber, I mean, I'm still learning how to use it, but my whole house, all my floors are like, it's like my floor slopes in 7 different directions. There isn't even 7 directions. So shit's constantly falling and it's super annoying. But yes, I need a cough. Never mind, I'm done trying to talk right now. Give me a minute. Also, I'm playing that game on my phone right now because it's actually, I actually like these types of games. I was being called a sellout yesterday because I took the sponsorship from Stream Elements. It's a game, and if World of Warcraft reached out to me when I played World of Warcraft, I would take it in a heartbeat because I liked the game. So my shoulder's fucked up, bro. Like, I feel like the shoulders the muscles behind or above my shoulder blades are like pulling on my throat. So, like, I can breathe fine, but I never feel myself breathing. But I think it's contributed to me coughing so much, because, like, I can feel it when I breathe now, but it's just, like, it's so hard to describe. I don't cough most of my dabs because they're like, it feels like they go somewhere. Like I inhale them and they just don't go anywhere. But I've been doing a lot of yoga, stretching, and getting back into really trying to just take care of my body. It's helped me in a lot of ways. But it's also made a lot of my issues much more, like, to me. Yeah, I need to go up and out. Wait a minute. I bought shit, bro. I almost forgot, bro. I bought shit. I need a tissue. Fuck me. Fuck. Lime. Lemon lime candy. That's what I need. I need lemons. Yeah, I need lime. Sorry, I'm trying to just take some of my sleep meds, right? But I'm having the issue of I don't have any way to measure it. Fuck. Ow. know what? I don't really want to inhale shit. I'm coughing like a motherfucker. We're gonna put a Zen in, bro. It's because I zwin left and right. I've always been such a zwinner. You ain't zwinning, you ain't living, brother. We zwin brothers. Zwizzers, sisters. Sorry, Violet. Violet, I don't know if you... I mean, me and you... I haven't been streaming a lot, but... You should join my Discord channel sometime. I've been going through a lot, personally, in my personal life. Especially with these holidays. I know me and you have talked a little bit about some of my concerns with like mental health stuff and neuropathy with pain damage. You know what I meant, but you also know that sentence was super fucked up. My neuropathy with pain damage. Holy fuck. But that just shows the state of my mind, Fight Lady. Like, I'm so happy you're here, but I don't like trauma, and I don't want to inundate you with my life shit. Like you're my therapist. But I truly do appreciate whenever you come in here. It does make my day better. Like, it makes me, when you come in and you're in chat and you're just chatting up, not in like a creepy like, ooh, there's a girl. There's a girl, guys. Not that kind of way. That's fucking... Those kind of guys, bro. I've had to talk with several of my friends when I was tweakers, and I had to ask them, like... See, you always ask me how I... You say you don't understand how I... Like, why I wanted to transition or anything, or why I don't feel like I'm a man. I'm like... It's because of that kind of stuff. Like, if you... I don't get how you have this urge to roll the window down and ask some random bitch if she wants to fuck. Where the fuck does that come from? What part of being a man turns you into someone that drugs people? Like, what part of that is I'm a man and real men take steroids? Like, no, real men are genetically male. But who the fuck cares? You know, I honestly, but I don't. I mean, like, I have to make friends with a lot of bros, because for some reason I come off as a bro. Like, when I was transitioning, nobody thought that. As soon as I just was like, I don't know, I've had a DMT change my life, in short. But for some reason, people think I'm a fuckboy, and I get it. I'm kind of have an attitude, but I just look like a fuck. I feel like I just dress in the same way. I just dress good, and fuckboys dress in a good way, so I just end up looking like one in the end, if that makes sense. But I don't understand why some guys are like... It's so weird. And the internet's the worst. Oh my god. For every guy that ever sees this, if you haven't made a fake female account and gone on Facebook... And don't even post anything, bro. Just, like, exist. Just, like, comment on stuff. You're gonna be getting hit left and right with people commenting and inviting you places all the time. All the time. For no reason at all. And it's insanely annoying. Half the time they're Saudi Arabian. Nothing against Saudi Arabia. I mean, except all the, like hugely sexist laws and rules they have. But it is like, I don't understand why guys don't understand what it's like to be a girl on the internet. And when they know that they themselves will say, yeah, of course I liked 40 girls in a row and didn't even read their bios. How else would I do it? Like, bro, you're the one causing problems here. You're causing your own problems here. like, if you don't read a bio, you're setting yourself up for failure every single time. So, is it like if on a dating app, if someone doesn't read my bio, I've had people come in, they like me, and they ask me a question, but they're not asking me like, oh, there's this event that you might be interested in. They're like asking me a question that they clearly didn't take 5 seconds to read my bio that tells you pretty much all the basic stupid information people want to know. My favorite color, what I do for fun, my hobbies, what music I like. Mine has some of those, like, it asks you a question, a prompt, and I answer it. Like, dude, I have a lot of really cute date ideas, man. Okay, I really do. But for some reason, I get it. It's because I have ex-boyfriends. That doesn't mean I'm gay. But I live in middle Bible Belt America, and all the fucking... It's the dads. I meet their dad, and their dad tells them I'm gay, and they break up with me. That's been like... It's so annoying. It's actually so annoying, bro. Like, I don't think you understand what sexuality is. And a lot of them too is like, honestly, I'm a homebody and I'm scared and anxious already to just like in life. So like for me to like go out to a restaurant and get food, like I usually go to a restaurant where I know all the staff and they're my friends to get. So for me to go out into a restaurant that I've never been to with someone I've never met for the first time ever, it's a lot. But I like, and might be a pet peeve, but like on principle, I think if the person I'm gonna end up marrying isn't down to have a video cook session, like we both make the same meal, or alternatively, we like have an AI split the fucking recipe up. So we each have partial information and we have to communicate. So like, I might have 2 eggs, and I might have step 5, and I might have step 12, and I might have like, and I might have like the order of which things I'm supposed to do things in. But the other person would have all the information on like, on the measurements of the ingredients. And like, the more specific, mix this with this before this directions. And so it forced us to be like, and we're both trying to make the same meal. So we have to communicate for our food to turn out well. I think it'd be fun in general without it even being a date. I think it would just be a fun thing to do. But shit like that, or like we both cook the same meal, or like I find a recipe that I really love, and I send it in a recipe, or like a recipe to you that takes into account like allergies or like preferences too, and then they send one to me, and then we cook each other's meal and we video chat while we're cooking it, and then we eat. That would be fucking sick, bro. But and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, real life nights are nice, but for a first date, I'm not gonna go spend $100 on a girl. I can't afford it. I can barely do that for myself. And I'm like looking for a partner to get through life with. I ain't necessarily looking to be like Big Poppy paying all the bills. I just wanna like chill and like get through life and build a fucking crazy art home. Can you imagine a home where every wall is painted with like beautiful murals and stuff? Like an artist home, but like a clean one. Like, cause like I can do all the painting and shit, but my God, it's one or the other. Either I'm doing all the cleaning and I'm not doing any of my hobbies because I do enjoy cleaning, or I'm doing all my hobbies and I need someone to pick up after me because I'm a little boy and now I want chicken nuggets. Shit, now I want chicken nuggets. I don't even have none chicken nuggets. But like, it's either I'm either taking care of but I'm also very decorative. Like I decorate like a motherfucker. I love decorating. Like not just art that I paint, but like just random shit. Like I have a really tiny metal moose. It's like this big, and it just sits in my bathroom. And then I have a little tiny metal dog, and it sits on that desk over there. I don't know why but I have them. And this, yeah, this is. I don't know. I don't know what that is either. That's it, right? That's all the stuff. Let's go in a second. Oh wait. I just noticed this is orange. Orange. I gotta go over here. Shit. Might have to do Roy G Biv the other way. We have to like turn our head sideways. This is gonna be red. This is all our red stuff. And then we're gonna have our oranges and our yellows. And then there's gonna be green, and then probably two types of green, and then there's blue, and then there's indigo. Or there might be two indigos. What's this? Minion. Yes, minion. Okay, I just got a bunch of shit. I don't know what that salvage is. I don't know what calamity salvage is, bro. I don't know what I've never been taught anything about salvage in this game. They didn't tell me. So, oh, that's our get off this game. So that means we're gonna go turn in this quest. Oh no, mount. I got a new mount. I had a Hawaiian roll, and I just kind of like put a whole like half tablespoon of butter in the Hawaiian roll, and I ate it. It wasn't normal butter, but I'm stoned. If you can't tell, my brain works really well when it does. Yeah. Oh no, it's like I'm a beat. It's because I'm sweet and I'm buzzed because I got a honey beat. That is my last black. Fuck it. You're in the oven. I'm gonna be real. I have the Zins. Like the thing is, like, the nicotine pouches do really well at giving me nicotine, but that's not why I like smoking. Do you understand what I mean by that, Fight Lady Fight? Let me give you your shout out too before I forget, because I'm kind of forgetful all over the place. Oh, and I need to give a shout out to this chick too, because like I can't even lie. I was lurking in her chat and talking in her chat before hopping on stream. And you'll know why. But I'm gonna give you your proper shout out first. Fight Lady. I don't know why I wrote Flight Lady. Although if you could become one of the air cabin people and become a Flight Lady. That fights people. A Flight Lady fight would be... I mean, it would be pretty dope. Why didn't that work? Hello, Mr. Bot, are you there? Yeah, no. They aren't there. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what happened to my bot. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what bot's in charge of that. What the fuck? I mean, it put it on the thingy, right? But it didn't. Going all the way to the back of the URL to see if I. But you know what I mean? My bot used to tell you a bunch of shit to go and follow people. I don't know what happened one day. I came and it just stopped. I saw Felix in there. I saw you, buddy. That's not what I meant to copy in the slightest. That's the wrong things to put in that spot. Thank God it didn't hit enter instinct. There. I was watching her before I came. I feel obligated to give her a shout out. I don't want to say why because it's a little embarrassing, but you know why. You can't talk to her without knowing why. Guys want to talk to her, you know? But Philip, I'm glad you're here, Prolific. However the fuck you spell that. Copying it from my phone. Copy. You changed it, and it's so hard to remember now, man. Thanks. Why didn't that work? Copy. It's showing it in the middle of the screen on my. Well, I had mine set up before. What happened is I put everything into groups. Well, what happened with mine is like mine was set up great at first. I put it all into a group to make it easier to like organize, and I didn't realize at first that if I move one thing in the group, it moves everything in the group. Like it literally moves everything in the group if I move one thing, but like not like together. Like if I move it up to the right, not everything moves up to the right. Everything kind of just like goes in a swirl around. And so I had accidentally fucked up a bunch of my overlays positions for a minute, and once I finally got all that fixed and put back, now the overlays are all good and in the right spot. Except the chat one, but the chat one I've been moving around for different reasons. So, the bot that does the shout out, it does the shout out visually, clearly, but it doesn't shout him out. It just shows it on the screen, and I don't know what bot it was either that did that. I can't like fix it really easily because I don't really know I don't know what happened at all. Like it just like stopped doing the shout outs and the bot isn't in my fucking like look at the bot viewers. The bot, I have stream elements. Okay. I'm supposed to have 3 separate bots in here. So 2 of them disappeared. And I know one of them is Nightbot. I have no clue what the other one is. It's just annoying. Trying to figure out how to summon my new mount. But I also want to put a diamond in. You know, Lucy, she had diamonds in the sky. They were just really tall weed plants, and they grew pure diamonds. It was the 420th ancient wonder of the world. Not many people know about it. Only 420 people know about it, actually. Very little. I have thrown shards. I think I can do more. Shit. Put diamonds in tiniest bit. But this like diamond does that because it has cherry sauce on it, so that it doesn't taste just like pure nothingness. Tap that. I'm gonna shut this, and I'm gonna get rid of ADHD for 20 seconds, and get done with this part. I want to go to Pull Box because I have money and I want to gamble on Pull Box. I was interrupted at work, so I couldn't earlier. I don't understand why. Is it because I'm in the camp, right? It's not. Dominion Mount Roulette. There we go. I got the mount I wanted out. That was easy. Look at that mount. I just got this mount. I get to go around on a giant Sino 4, and I am happy. I had to do a little freestyle. Like I said, I got a Sino 4. I'm a dinosaur. Watch my magic, Jurassic, tragic like before. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna go turn in the quest with my new. Wait, I also have. I need to get off this guy. Not mini. That's my tiny rag. I don't think that's him. But go to the skill menu. There it is. Wait, you'd have it out here. Okay. Mount Guardian. This is the new favorite. Summit. Favorite. Everybody loves Big Sea Dragon. Okay. I was dumb. I had the dragon right there. See to put it out here. Like, boom, spears. T. I hope someday I'm good enough at the game that I can earn achievements. Let's take a hit. Are you ready to smoke? Because this only takes 8 seconds to heat up. Of course, Stream Elements comes in with the promoting me. Where were you at when I'm trying to give my friend a shout out, Astral? Anyways, cheers. This is just like mostly diamonds. I know not a lot of smoke pops up on stream with this thing, but this thing hits so well. I think you get a better like I actually get such a better high. I don't even care that I don't see the smoke. And you can I think you can mentally see that. Or you can visually see the mental. I'm just sad. I don't even need to explain that. I have a book I want to read. And I've been wanting to read it. I actually have 2. One of them was given me by one of the nurses in rehab. She said she think I'd really like it. It's important to her that I read it. I have not opened it because I had left and, you know, gone home and relapsed within a week, and I felt so bad. I just put it in storage, but I still have it. That one's Pillar of Light. But the book I want to read is called Sleeping Giants by... It's somewhere sitting around here. I have it sitting in sight so that I'm reminded to read it, but I don't. I've been working on that shadow book journal, but right now it's just a lot of reading, and so... Honestly, that's a bad excuse. This book I bought in order to work through my like shadow work, like journal stuff, and like it talks about psychology and stuff. Yeah, I stopped doing the journal because it had reading. I'm like, it's odd. It's a word. The why to buy the book. Straight up. That's the worst. Like, I don't even know why my brain said that. It's so stupid. I need to read it. I should sit down and read it. I might sit down and read it after stream. I can't lie. I hate this shit. I hate that this is even considered jazz. That isn't jazz. This music, this song is like a mocking song. See, this is good. This is good as fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna not do the quest for that dungeon because it's too much. I feel like I bought more stuff. Oh no. Oh, I never did. Should I do... I want to do a PvP match, actually. We're going to try to see if we can get... We're going to get 5 minutes for each. We're going to try to queue for a casual PvP match. If it doesn't pop in 5 minutes, we're going to try to queue for the leveling thing. If that doesn't pop in 5 minutes, we're done, and we're going to go gamble with Magic the Gathering. That way, everybody wins. I don't know if you play Magic the Gathering. I haven't played it in years, but I have a deck. I'd like to play it again sometime. I haven't played it in so long. I kind of don't remember how to play it as well. And people were being dicks to me when I went to Hobby Lobby last night. I mean, I realized I'm not a kid. The first time they were so welcoming and helpful with helping me learn. And now it's like they just didn't even want to try. And they got mad that I didn't know. It was like the Magic the Gathering community got full of egos out of nowhere. I'm a white player. I used to play a Judai Tempest deck, but I had a kind of fucked up Judai Tempest deck where so it was mostly based on 1/1 tokens that were flying, and then every time you add one, it adds 1/1 to the 1/1 tokens that existed beforehand, so I'd just end up and they were cheap. And then one of the characters, Seeker of the Temple, I can't remember what he did, but his thing as well, it was like everything was just made so you couldn't block it because everything was flying. It was cheap, and I could have infinite respawns. The Judai Tempest let me draw cards and shit. Some of my cards expelled your cards, and then my strong beefy stuff was so strong and beefy that it was with 12 buzzards you can't block, and you can't and every buzzard gives the other buzzard plus, so it's plus. They're 4/4 buzzards at this point, and then a 9/9 or a 9/3 fucking turtle, and just. It was kind of a fuck you deck, but it was on the light end because there was a good way to counter it. Yeah, see, but when the next after Khans of Tarkir ended, 90% of my deck got banned, and I completely understood why. So I just quit. I honestly just quit playing because I was I can't afford to go spend that money to get all those cards, and I don't want to throw away my cards. Well, then I got really, really into angel dust and like religious study about angels and their dust. I got my nose in them books every day about angel dust. Then I sold all my Magic the Gathering cards. Because clearly it's evil witchcraft. Yeah. See, I skirt shit pretty good if I try. That wasn't bad skirt. I felt like I skirted pretty well. No, I was in a disc. Yo, I'm just saying, my bricks are all for sale. Oh, like cosplay, dude. I've always wanted to make cosplay, but I don't know what I would cosplay. Because I'm not gonna lie, half the things I want to cosplay, I want to be like the cute little purple demon girl from some anime I've never seen. Like, but when I was in high school, when I wanted to cosplay, I was like, yeah, I gotta make sure I'm not like showing anything. Yeah, okay. Just extra skin. Look at this shit, bro. I used to play. When I say I used to play World of Warcraft. I used to play World of Warcraft, man. Like, so for like almost 2 years, I was trying to get rid of this. Clearly, it's extra skin. I didn't know it was extra skin. I thought it was fat. So, I was trying to get rid of fat and dieting and working out so much that I was like probably damaging my body. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure I have a 4-pack. I just can't see it because I have all the extra skin from World of Warcraft. I'm kind of proud of it, but I feel so dumb that it took me so long to realize that that was extra skin. I have no idea how to get rid of that shit. So, but my point was, when I was in high school, I was big. People don't believe me, but I was big. But they don't believe me because I was such a hardcore tweaker that, like, my metabolism is now the metabolism of a normal person. Or I probably have the metabolism of a high schooler with how much I eat. I eat every day, and I eat at least 1,000 calories a day. Some days I slack. So, I mean, it's not the healthiest, but it's definitely healthier than I have been in the past. In many regards, you know? Well, there's special diets and oils that are supposed to help with it. And I don't think I was big enough. Like, I would agree with you, but maybe this is ego. But from what I understand, the only time you really need to get surgery to remove extra skin is when you, like, have... I don't know how to say this without being a dick. Can I just be an asshole, or is DOS gonna ban me for a day? I'm about to take a hiatus anyways, fuck it. So if you're, like, fat as shit, like, I'm talking my 600-pound life, like, fucking, what's that TV show called? That weight loss TV show that was basically like, we're gonna scream at you for eating eggs, and then make you run on a treadmill with eggs on a plate, and then weigh you with the biggest television anyone's ever seen and a scale made for elephants on national television. That show, do you know what I'm talking about? Or do I sound just crazy saying that? From what I've heard, you only really need surgery if you have an excessive amount of excess skin. But, like... So you're like, I'm relaxed. I mean, that's pretty much relaxed. Thank you. That's the show. But it's based off Weight Watchers, right? Weight Watchers is tied to it, I think. Or like they promote it a lot. I feel like I don't have too much extra skin. Like, but it's just enough that like it makes clothes uncomfortable. And it makes like my belly button looks like it's down here. Like my belly button's here. You know? So I don't know if it's too much extra skin. But it also doesn't bother me too much besides it being visual. Once I realized it was extra skin. Because it was fucking with my head. Because what was going on is everyone's telling me I'm insanely skinny and I'm looking good and everything. But like, I look down and I'm like, I look exactly how I looked when I played World of Warcraft. And I know to some extent that's definitely like, I have eating this. I jumped from fucking overeating to like binge eating to like my best friend in high school when I became a stoner was anorexic, and I like not blaming her, but in any degree, she told me about these communities online that were pro anorexia. Now, I didn't realize at the time that she was telling me this. Well, it was part of a school project, which is great, but I don't know why none of us realized that she was screaming for fucking help by telling me this. Because she, a couple years later, was hospitalized and put into rehab for anorexic eating disorder. Like, she was like skin and like terrifyingly skin and bones, dude. And like Eugenia Cooley, like she looked almost like Eugenia Cooley, but she definitely had more meat on her than Eugenia Cooley. But like, I guess said she was wearing just the right clothes all the time because she always had long sleeves and a jacket on, so none of us really noticed that she was just skin and bones, you know? It's then she got hospitalized and sent to rehab, and then she got kicked out of the rehab because she like was terrified of the chicken. And she's not like, she likes chicken, dude. She's like, dude, me and her, like, we went out to eat all the time. I actually still have some books from her because when she got out of rehab, she had seen me and how much weight I had lost and been like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, well, I just like I fast, I eat. So like before Thanksgiving, I ate 300 calories every single day and mostly liquids. And that was it, because I knew during Thanksgiving I was going to be eating so much food that I was going to become uncomfortable. And so I prepared for that because I've been to enough Thanksgivings to know that if I eat a normal diet days before, I'm going to overeat on Thanksgiving. But if I eat an under diet, like kind of calorie deficit diet, couple days before, when it becomes to Thanksgiving, bro, I'm not whoring out on food. I'm just eating a normal and actual healthy amount of food. And while some people would say that the rebound and everything, like that rebound stuff doesn't really happen unless you are like putting your body into starvation mode. Like when you fast, you don't not eat. You still eat, bro, but it's like you eat way less. You eat at specific times. You eat like certain types of food. It's mostly water. You're still consuming calories as well. Even if you're not eating, you're still consuming calories. So I think a lot of people have a wrong idea of what get concerned about fasting because they don't actually understand what a healthy and how to fast healthily is. Like when I was a dope head, bro, like you think I ate a lot? Clearly. And I mean I ate a lot actually, but it was free food that I got from scouring from trash cans because I was a little raccoon. That's why I got little raccoon hands. And like there was places around that help people. Neat. It's like coming to. I want to do a Bombas thing, so like everything, all the merch I sell, I'm gonna be giving like. I wanna raise a bunch of money with the blankets I'm selling right now, so that I can hopefully I can make merch and sweaters and hoodies. I want to make a sweatshirt and pants. And I have a sweater, but the sweater's it's like a specific design for me because I'm Weed Man. I get my special shirt. But I used to be homeless, and I know a lot of my friends are still homeless out there, and we don't hang out because of circumstances that like it's like an alcoholic doesn't hang out at a bar most of the time if they're recovered, you know? I still talk to some of my old friends, dude. Like I paid back my old dealer 5 years after fucking him over because I forgot to put money on his books, and then I went on rehab in my own journey to get clean and everything. Like recently, not even for, and I explicitly told him like I don't even want drugs. Like I just like. Out of everybody from when we were fucked up and homeless and everything, dude, like you, like that guy, compared to my ex-fiance, was more of a friend to me. Like, I don't know how let this person get to my head so much when we dated. I don't. Like, I used to love this person with all my heart. Part of me still does, but the part of me that loves her is the part of her that's gone. You know? And it's kind of like an actual death. I like that part, the part of her that loved me, the part of me that she loved is gone too. So, like, that's why we broke up, clearly. Because, like, we change as people in massive ways. Sorry to get emotional. But I actually do worry about her sometimes, and knowing she's still homeless out there. It's so cold. It's so cold. I can't even smoke a cigarette without going inside. It's so cold, bro. Like, I mean, I do, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting frostbite on one of my fingers because of it. Because I'll use certain fingers outside the glove so I can still use my phone. I really did not mean to get emotional there. And so I had a couple friends died of pneumonia too 1 year when I was out in jail. And so yeah, I'm hoping I can get enough money through merch and stuff that I can give some like stuff to some homeless people that are in need. This is gonna be a cold ass winter. I know they're still getting stuff from the shelter and there's all these other donation things, but seeing as it's like people that like worked with me and I worked with them to help get each other out of situations. Like, these people helped me not get arrested when I drank an entire half box of wine. And they ensured I didn't get robbed. And, you know, like, we have our differences. I moved on. I can't hang out with half my friends because if I did, chances are I'd relapse. And I don't want to relapse. And it's not because my friends make me hate my life. That'd be the stupidest shit. Then why would I call them my friends? It's just because of, like, it's like an alcoholic doesn't go to a bar and drinks, you know? They might go to a bar and have a non-alcoholic beer after a certain amount of time once they're disciplined enough, you know? But, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've said no to free cocaine just last week. which is the first time I've ever said no to free cocaine. Because my rule with cocaine is the only time I ever do it is when it's free cocaine. Because it's so expensive and for such a short high, I genuinely don't value it. Like, it's a really fun drug. Don't do cocaine, kids. Really fun drug. But anybody that is a cocaine addict, I view as stupidly wasting their money, unless they're the dealer. Unless you're the plug and you're a cocaine addict, it's the only reason why you can justify a cocaine addiction where you're using 8 balls every day. Because if you're using an 8 ball every day to be high on cocaine all day, you have just wasted $500 half the time. Or even more, even if it's like $100 where you're at, or you're plugged in. I just threw a number out there because I don't know. I've never bought cocaine. I did it a lot when I was younger, but never bought it. Never. Because it's a waste of money. Because for $20, you could get cocaine that's extended release and lasts 12 hours. So, it's partially why I'm like, I can't afford to do cocaine. I can't afford to get addicted to cocaine. So, ever since my first time trying it, my rule has always been, if it comes to me, I'll take it for free. I said no last week because, like, I know if I took that, bro, I was also already on my ADHD meds and my anxiety meds and 7-0. I'm like, I don't know if my heart can handle that. I think I might just fucking have a heart attack counting money at my job. I'm not gonna do that. And also, everything's recorded at my job. So, like, don't be offering me drugs at my job, please. I don't know what it is with people's obsession with, like, talking about drugs at my job. But it's weird. It's weird. I have this one guy that's like 1,000%. He's probably watching this and doesn't count as a viewer because he's a Fed and has some like special Twitch backdoor or some shit. I know that sounds crazy, but like, there's this one guy that comes to my store and he's like, "That's a felony, right?" He's like pointing at my nectar collection, like, no, it's just my nectar. What are you talking about? And like little shit like that. Like, he comes in and talks about weed all the time, but he is like most stereotypically New York undercover cop trying to act like a cool kid I have ever seen in my life. Like, there's a lot of times where I'm like, I'm not sure if that guy's a Fed or not. This guy's like, I don't even know why they even attempted to send you as an undercover cop, sir. But, like, you just assumed that a nectar collector is a felony because, for all you know, all I do is CBD in that shit. Hey, what? Is CBD gonna suddenly illegal? Oh, yeah, right. There was that secret CBD, like, they're banning CBD. Oh, no. You know, what they're trying to do is turn every American into a felon. Because there's such a big market and every fucking person that in illegal states has smoked it and stuff. And everybody, when that was a boomer hating on it when I was growing up, fucking loves this shit half the time now. They're going to create an extremely massive black market to try to curb the like legal gray, like green market. I kind of guess gray market, but my point being, it's gonna backfire immensely. The same thing as once they ban 7-0, people are gonna start OVDing more than you expected, because kratom deaths barely ever happen. 7-0 deaths barely ever happen. It doesn't cause respiratory depression without polydrug use. And the people that are ending up on these fucking news stories, listen to their stories and actually look at the labels and stuff, because it tells you exactly what's inside of it. And anybody that knows anything about kava and kratom and the GABA, phenibut stuff would know that you shouldn't be combining kava and kratom, and you shouldn't be combining half the herbs in there, because they have like a huge entourage effect that will cause, like, that will increase the risk of addiction for both kratom and kava. And like, but these people read it and they don't do any research into what the words mean, and then they get addicted to feel free. Like, I would never take I read what feel free was and researched into feel free was for 2 weeks because I saw one in a shop and I was interested in it. And when and then I determined, hey, wow, that'd be really stupid for me to take. And I'm not gonna put that shit in my body. And so I never have. Also, I deal with 7-0 withdrawal at least once a week, a month, on purpose. And the worse it gets is sleep too much. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing, fucking like acting like their arms are gonna be ripped out of their sockets from God or something. Have you seen them videos? They look like they're going through like demonic exorcisms. Yeah, I kind of fucked it up. We're gonna try one more time. Also, it's also on the lowest setting. And like dying actively. Wait, does my battery have charge? By the way, wait, Fight Lady, do you live in a cold climate? I have a question. Because I have some cold climate tip for you that applies to everywhere, because it's a Walmart cold climate exclusive clearance thing that's seasonally related on the same product every year the last 6 years. Like, that's the oldest you date. Come on. Alright, I'm so stoned. This thing's dying. I'm kind of just like, but I'm stoned enough that I don't really care if I get the hit. I was kind of taking a hit for the stream, to be honest. But like, it wasn't working out. But I don't really need it to, so we're just gonna like move on. It's in my DNA, bitch. I am weed man. You know that my channel wasn't. It's like it was supposed to be like a. It was supposed to be a whole thing about weed menisme because of plants, and it was like. Okay, I shouldn't. I'll tell you. I'll explain it to you in Discord, but it's also a part. I can't really talk about it, but it is a part of my event. And I'm doing a 2-week fucking streamathon Christmas event with indie key giveaways, which I have to sit down and get the keys again. With indie key giveaways through raffles and shit, I'm having some collabs. We're doing games. I'm gonna be like reading like Christmas Reddit stories and stuff. Like, so honestly, if you want to send me, if you know any, because I'm gonna be asking all my friends if they know any like stories or Christmas like Reddit stories, or like am I the asshole, like or stuff like that. Do you get the gist? Like internet wholesome things, or maybe they're not wholesome. Maybe someone like fucked up and like it's like sweet home Alabama, but for like extended family shit, Christmas or something. But then it's like the kid was adopted, and so it's every family Christmas is Alabama, and they don't live in Alabama. like that would be a crazy one. That's probably a Reddit story. I don't know. It sounds like a Reddit story. It sounds like something a Redditor would make up. But so I'm going to be starting with like reading Reddit stories, reading Christmas stories. I'm also going to do a little bit of research and like talking about like real Christmas stuff from like way back in the like early stories, like folk tales and like the origins and like the history of the real person of Saint Nick. Then we move on to like having guests, or I'd be doing gaming while we wait for the guests, because like it depends on when they want to do their thing. We already have some people lined up, but I don't have times yet, anything set in stone yet. And then after that we do like, I got Jackbox and shit, so I'd love to do like, we're also gonna do like gaming with the community. And then all the sub money, like there's the indie keys being given away anyways, but anybody that subs this entire month gets put into a raffle, and all the sub money goes towards like all the sub money goes towards getting the person that wins the final raffle for the fucking thing. They get it, like they can get a gift card, or they can have us like straight up just like, if they have it like on Amazon or something, like, you know, those Amazon like this things. We also have it in Discord though. I have a Discord channel for listing like what you want for Christmas for this reason. But like, if it, like, my goal is 25, because that would allow me, since like everybody here's a game, that would allow me, if someone had like a game they can't afford, I could gift that person a game. But if it goes like to way above that, there's also that. And I'm also adding some in too from the sponsorship too thing. My family's helping also with the Puzzles and Chaos sponsorship. Please do scan the QR code, because like, just by playing the game, bro, you could make me like $20-$30, and it would help immensely with like, and so I got garlands right here, bro. Oh, I just got fucking liver punched by a dog kennel that's made for 80-pound pit bull. So that's about how my day's been going. But I got the candle thingies. I don't know what they're called. You see what I mean? Like, I'm good at doing shit, but I don't care about the specific perfect name of it, unless it's like a science. Unless I like when it's science or chemistry, it's extremely important. It doesn't really matter what I call the candlesticks. They're fucking candlesticks. I've been trying to figure out what this thing is for like 3 days. I don't know. And Google didn't help either. But I got that. I have a tree coming. I also got a 3D printer that I'm trying to... what I want to do, hopefully, what my dream is this is going to be the hardest part to fit in. I can get everything else done. Well, I'm building the fucking... Because I kind of wanted my own fucking set to be built anyway. So I'm building the fucking set to begin with. And have like some old antique stuff that's like half broken, and not to like, I used to repair antiques and I don't want to repair them though, because it's like it'd be so much more work to repair them than to repair like a couple panels from them and make like a modern aesthetic antique thing. I'm gonna pull up the other shit in the background as I log out, by the way. I'm going to pull GG. That way it's kind of like has something. I actually have a like nice perfect leather chair. I got the vibes coming in, bro. But I want to be able to buy more merch, and I want to be able to buy more merch that I can take and give to the homeless. So I'm trying to get as many people as I can to play this free mobile game, because as much money as I can get from the free mobile game, that means I can get more samples at a discounted rate from the merch for giving to the people at the homeless shelter. And I have to grab this. This is something that's I've already contacted the family, so I'm not afraid to show it on stream. But I'm doing something for a family of a deceased veteran. I was walking to go get groceries one day. I saw this, and I'm very picky. I hate litterers. I was actually very angry when I saw this at first, because I didn't have my glasses on, and I saw it from 5 feet away. I saw this sitting in the pavement. Oops. Imagine seeing this in the pavement, right? You'd be mad if you're like me and you care about the earth slightly. I want the trash to be all in one big giant trash spot. That way the microplastics just make a big microplastic ocean in 10,000 years, and we just don't go there. So I was going to pick it up, throw it away. And I picked it up, and I pick it up like, oh, it's someone's ID. So I start reading it, and it says, no. My mind still talks to you. My heart still looks for you. But my soul knows you are at peace. Ryan Insom, February 18th, 1986 to September 21st, 2021. Gone too soon. Sergeant USMC. And I don't know if it was just, I looked at his photo here. That lighting's horrible here. We're moving over. I looked at his photo. I read the back of it. And I'll read the back to you, but I'm not going to show it because I don't want to dox the family that gave me permission. Because I want to make something for them. And I'm hoping... So I'm going to design some enamel pins so I've talked to them, so I want to get more information about him as a person, so I can make something that's actually like special and like, you know, like I could just do this. This is what I have right now. I could just do this. I could just go and give them this. I could, and it would be nice. But I don't want, that's not, they lost a family member, and I found this 4 years after this family member has grieved, died, and that either means someone's still grieving really bad, or that this person meant a lot to them, you know. And I've been a shitty person for a lot of my life, so I'm trying to get back to the world. So I want to make some like pins and stuff that like relate to him. As to how I do that, I'm still thinking about it. I'm an artist, so it's probably gonna come to me when I'm stocking the cooler, listening to psytrance music, thinking like completely just like balls to the walls, worried about Coors Light and how it fits into the cooler. So the worst time. But I want to make a pin, and I want to make them as cheap as I can, because all the proceeds from the pin, I want to be able to take that So everybody that buys a pin, they get a pin for themselves. But I want to be able to give this family enough pins to give their entire family a pin, and a bag of pins to give to people. And I want to be able to make a blanket, like a blanket of merch for them, or something. I can't decide if I think maybe I was thinking last minute, maybe a baseball cap with like, maybe a baseball cap with this on it, the quote or something, or like, because I need to order about like a bulk lanyards for some of the clothing projects I'm doing anyways. And since I want to, like, I need to finish. I'm making a giant Baja jacket out of lanyards, but I got 2 bags I'm finishing. It's more of a YouTube video. I'm gonna do it on stream, but I'm just letting you know for that. But so for him, I can't decide. If you have any ideas, I can't decide if I pin 100% happening. But I also want to, like, for the immediate family members, like, I don't know, a hat or like a teddy bear, or, but that, you see why I wanted to contact them, because these things, it's like I can't really make something as meaningful and something that'll really touch them and help them with their grieving without knowing more than this guy died and he was a sergeant at USMC. And so, on the back it says, if you find this remembrance of Ryan, you are welcome to leave it, keep it for yourself, take it along another journey, take a picture if possible. Please email me with where you found it and where you leave it if you decide to continue this journey. Thank you for honoring our son Ryan's memory. And so, I mean, I'll flip it. I'm not taking a photo though, bro. I just give you a whole story about it. So I literally found it in the Walmart parking lot, and I'm pissed off about litter. Who the fuck litters, bro? I was mad at you for about 30 seconds. I pick it up and I'm about to throw it away, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm an asshole. It's like, but I realized that about myself so much in my life. I really don't want to be, so I'm trying to work on it the best I can. Because I've been an asshole, it's like, nobody wants to, like, you know, somebody's an asshole, and then they ask for advice, and they give them bad advice to make them more of an asshole. I feel like people do that, but they just don't give me advice or affirmations if I'm asking if I'm doing something wrong in this regard or that regard. And I get it. I was an asshole. But the whole point of me, like, I want to make amends, and I don't know how to make amends better than literally giving back to the community. And this man fought for the freedom for me to be addicted to dope and be living under Portland bridges and to be stealing and to be a piece of shit to people in general. He also gave me the freedom to turn my life around, to get off the streets, to get into rehab, to get a job, to talk freely and say, like, that whole, like, I'm pretty sure my streams wouldn't be able to exist in the slightest if it was not for people like this man fighting for our freedom of speech. I'm not like, America, ooh, we're the best. We're a pretty shitty country. We've done a lot of fucked up things as a country in general. I don't think anybody can deny that without actively, like, ignoring, or without being just actively uninformed. That's not on the fault of the person most of the time. Most of the time, if you're uninformed, it's because someone's misleading you, coercing, or pushing you in a certain direction. It's not your fault, and the algorithms don't help. My whole point, though, is, like, I was pissed about litter. I pick it up, and it's a guy that did all this shit for me. He risked his life so much so that he paid his life. for our freedoms. And regardless if you're left wing or right wing, for guns or not for guns, this man died fighting for a government that barely cares for the veterans and the citizens. There's homeless vets everywhere, and I love the freedoms and rights we have, but there should not be a single homeless veteran at all. And on top of that, I don't think there should be any homeless people to begin with. Especially because most of the people that, like, what made me mad when I was homeless is I went to go get rental assistance, and when I went to go get rental assistance, they told me I couldn't until I was 24. So you're telling me the people, the ages between 18 and 24, the most adaptable, malleable, and best time to form habits and long-term habits, are the only group of people that can't get assistance getting housing when they're homeless, when they're young, when it's the most likely time that they will ever motherfucking get. Like, that's the best time to ingrain the habits to not become homeless. You know? I was immediately pissed off at that. I'm not saying older people should, like, if you're 40, you definitely don't deserve a home. Not saying you deserve a mansion. I'm not saying you deserve a perfect house. But you should be grateful if you have walls. And you should be grateful if you have running. Where the fuck did that just come from? But you should be. I just did the hiccup burp cough. Man, I'm on a fucking kill. Quadra. Pentakill. I need root beer. Need to reset my diaphragm, actually, 1 second. So we're down to here now. Well, I've reset my diaphragm. Give it a room to stretch. So if you want to reset your diaphragm and you're having hiccups, this is the only assured way to actually do it. In order to do it, you want to stand on a flat surface with your feet planted on the ground. And you're going to crouch and you're going to sit down all the way down like you would, if almost like the Japanese sitting, like crouch, but pulling your knees to your chest, preferably against a wall. Now, I stand straight a lot of the time, so I don't really need a wall. I just need to focus on holding my head in the spot. Mostly because I have a fucked up back because of the shoulder injury from snowboarding. But what this does is it's basically the fetal position while you're sitting and keeping you grounded. And so what that does when you're like that is your body, your diaphragm has all the, it's like, it doesn't, there's not enough room here. Your diaphragm has, when you're hiccuping, your diaphragm doesn't have room to expand. But when you do that and you're all curled up like that, now your diaphragm can go here, it can go here, here. Like, your diaphragm has more room to expand. You're fully spent. And I just showed you in real time that cures hiccups. It's the only cure that actually works. It works every time if you do it properly. And I have yet to see a single person do it and after I convince them that it's gonna work, because everybody thinks it sounds stupid until it's like an argument. And I'm like, okay, then I will pay you $25 if it doesn't work. And then they try it and it works and they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I told you. That saves lives. That little information right there will save people's lives. If I'm just saying. It's like it's not, they don't need Narcan, but they definitely need help. Not me, but that's where I learned the information, was from like harm reduction about that. And so resetting your diaphragm is the only true way to do it. I just showed you how to do it perfectly. Now, does anybody know how to make a clip on Twitch without, that's on 30 seconds long? Does that work in the stream elements thing actually? Dash. Oh shit. Oh shit. One, two. Thank you, whoever downloaded the game again. Awesome. Let's fucking go, dude. Also, there's 5 gifted subs the other day. Not a single gifted sub got given to a single person I've ever heard of. I don't know. I press replay activity. I don't know what that does. Does that fuck up? Does that do that like on OBS or something? I'm kind of new to streaming. Like I'm 3 months into this shit. I'm doing a lot. I made $50 from the puzzles and chaos though, so doing pretty good so far. The more I level up, the better I'll be. I'm playing it on my phone. I need to do this, but I would show you it. But we're gonna do gambling instead, and I'm just gonna do this on my phone after stream when I eat my dinner. Because I didn't want to do pull box for a little bit. Did I do it on this? Yeah, I think it's here. Yeah. Uno momento. Honesta. Two. Yo habla inglés. But yo es no bueno. But yo is a fast learner. It took me 9 years from teachers to try to teach me, and I'm 10 days into trying to teach myself how to speak Spanish, and I don't know how, but I just spoke. They might not have been coherent, they might not have been great, and they weren't like with the dialect. Now, if I'm doing a song, dude, I can if I actually pulled up a song, I think I can do pretty good at this. But let me know, any Spanish speakers out there. I've been singing along to this because I sing along to Spanish songs to help me get the pronunciation, but it's also like I have voice issues because of a damaged vocal cord, and I used to do like screamo voice vocals, and I still can, but I preserve my like actual singing voice by talking in a voice that's not even close to it. If that makes sense, like I'll be talking up here when I'm at work, like, how are you doing, sir? Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Good. How are you doing? Great. Glad I could help you. And then I get home, I'm immediately talking at my fucking. So, oh my god, Burks and Jess are on. We gotta give a shout out to the Burkses and Jesses. I'm also gonna knock, bitch. We wanna gamble. Sorry. Breaking Bad broke me. I say bitch, not as in any I don't hate women in the slightest. I say bitch all the time to women on accident because of Breaking Bad and Jesse Pinkman saying science, bitch. And I love science, bitch, so much that my brain has latched on to science, bitch. And it makes everything that can be science, bitch, into science, bitch. I'm just saying. So, I really, like, I don't understand why Breaking Bad did this to me. I used to be called Repeat as a kid, like, because I would see, like, so I would hear something I like and I'd repeat it, like, a lot. That's the one thing I can't stop doing it, though. It's not, like, Tourette's or anything. It's just, like, I can't, like, it happens so randomly, I can't see it coming. And I just said, because we about to gamble, bitch. To Jess. Jess, you're not a bitch. Why would I say that to you? But, so yeah, that we're making a bunch of shit for this guy so I can give it stuff to his family. I need to read the emails and texts. I saw they texted and emailed me back when I was at work. But like I said, I've been working on a lot of stuff. I'm about to go on a week and a half hiatus. Pretty much after tomorrow's stream, after work, we're going on a hiatus for like a week until the event, so I can prepare stuff and get stuff going. I'm also working on some like content for YouTube. God, dude, no, I hate that. That's not jazz. This isn't jazz, bro. That's, god damn it. I was just about to say that's swing jazz, but then I realized that that's a type of jazz. But you don't put jazz, swing jazz in jazz. You put jazz in jazz, and you put swing jazz in swing jazz. So I feel. I'm not gonna lie. I'm downloading that for my own soundboard. Before you use the SIF. Uh, what do you mean? Hi, lady, you've been around. You make multiple types of content, right? Can you explain what it means, what it says when it says this has already been safe listed by your organization? When I'm trying to make sure that they know not to copyright me because I pay for this service. Does that mean I've already linked that YouTube channel? I'm gonna go ahead and safe lift Caffeinated Keith too, because he shouts me out all the time. And like we stream together. That was Lucy. Wait one second, I need to try this. Alright, we better hear an AI talk. Maybe. I just downloaded it. Come on, Lucy. What's going on, babe? Alright, I gotta open it in the meeting.
Text-to-speech made by Lucy, some random lady on a website I found powered by artificially intelligent AI.
That almost sounded human. Sorta. Not really, though. But I'm gonna definitely use that for,
Hey there. I'm a Canadian voice actor currently living.
no.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hey
Hey
there.
there.
Hey. Hey, I'm from Pomona.
1 second. Alright, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but I wanted to see if I use this repeatedly. Give me 1 second. Alright, he's going 1.2 speed. No pause. It's great voiceover. Okay, this guy's voice sounds like I could use him to make it a beat. Right? Let's see. I gotta switch
Hey,
to
you
this
shit,
channel.
you know. Yo tap. Hey, you shit, you know. Yo tap lap. Hey, you shit, you know. Yo tap lap. Hey, you shit, chin. Oh. Yo tap lap. Hey, you shit, you know. 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 Yo tap lap.
Yeah, see? That's a guitar. That's a guitar. Hey, she's to know. Okay. Hey, oh, shit. What did I type out? It was Hey, Shitsuno, right? I swear that's what I had. Hey, yeah, Shitsuno. Do it again.
Hey, you shit, you know. Yo tap lap.
Yo, tap. Yo, tap. There it is. All right. One sec, Swar. I gotta skip your voice to text message in a sec. I gotta.
Hey, you shit, you know. Yo tap lap.
Hey. I figured it out. It's hey, yo, shit's no. Wait. Shit's no. Yo, tabla. Hey, yo, shit's yo, tabla. Sorry, this voice to text AI voice kind of sounded like a beat.
Yo tap left. Hey, your shit chin. Oh. 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 Yo tap left.
We're about to gamble for like 30 minutes while I cook this pot pie, and then I'm logging off to go eat. Oh, wait, I do have a bake. See if we can do it. Oh, wait, I need some glass. Do I have... Oh, wait, this dab puck. Words. Alright, we got this, boys. Ready? Come on. Clap, son! I've always wanted to do that. I can't afford to have those real things, whatever the slides are, but I'm not going to risk that with my dab thing anymore. That was fun. Alright, we're doing this for a sec. I'm about to log off. How are you doing, Zwar? Did I vanish? Am I back? I'm always back. You just swar out to my board. Swar's out. We are logging off soon. I need to put Popeye in the oven. Real fast. Popeye. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Dude, there's pie. We got this fucking potato pie, too. This potato salad I got. I am out of spoon. But the lid is a spoon. It's just like it's a culturally looked down upon. It doesn't mean it ain't a spoon, though, you know? I mean, I was never a silver spoon child, but I own silver spoons now. So does that make me a silver spoon adult, even if I'm broke as a motherfucker? Something to think about. Something to drink about. I'm gonna put myself up in this corner. Zward, do you like Magic the Gathering? It's a very important question I need to ask you. I'm putting this on because we're gambling. I need to put blended mode. I have my mushrooms. I'm trying to find where I put the. You guys should scan this Puzzles and Chaos. I should put. If you just install the game, I get money all the money is going towards the event, and I'm trying to make some merch to give some stuff to some make some sweaters and stuff because it's cold for the homeless people. There's also this vet and this that died a couple years ago that their family has these grieving cards that like it's like the Montana rocks. You find a painted rock and you take it on you when you travel and you leave it somewhere else and that kind of thing. It was one of those remembrance cards. So I hit him up because I want to do something special. I asked if I could make something for them on stream, and I wanted to make some enamel pins, and I'm gonna make some pins, but I want to make something for them, but I need to know more about them. So I hit them up to ask if there's any like facts or things about them that I could use for like making a pin, and then everybody that buys, everybody that buys a pin, I'm gonna make the pins look kind of pricey than they are, so that every pin that's bought buys a pin that I can give the family, because I want to give the pin family just a bag of pins, so that they can give one to not just their immediate family but their extended family, and just so that they can just give pins if they need to other people, but not just pins. The pins, all the pin stuff being kind of pricier than the pins just like for if I was just selling pins, you know. I want to make like a hat or something like maybe a mug, or I'm not sure what would be best suited, but something as like a memorial piece besides just like a pin, you know, for the family to give that to them. And so they gave me permission um to kind of make some stuff for them. We're gonna figure that out. I haven't fully read their emails. I saw the notifications, but it's been a busy day. Nope, I've moved. So there's a lot going on. Yeah, I need to add a source. I'm making on display gambling. Both my Firefoxes are not Twitch. You are delusional. Nope, nope. Why do this to me? Oh, is that why? I figured it out. I'm a genius. I'm a dumb one, but I am one. I'm what they call an idiotic genius. I know everything you need to do to be smart. Just I think it's 100. Yeah. Close. Let me resize this. I got a cat in my lap now too, and I need music. This needs to go. Cool. Ah, we're about to gamble. So let's see if there's battles going on real quick. Oh, let's watch their battle. They have a $14 battle. Also, there was a bunch of giveaways. I didn't win any giveaways. I like this website because, like, some of these pulls are only like a 10-cent pull box. That box is 10. I know. I think those are all. I think they're actually 30. They're not doing too well. But So you need to gather 25 snowflakes. One. We get 25 snowflakes. 5. 6. I need to I'm trying to, I don't need to stay over here. You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to correct, I'm golden corralling 25 snowflakes. As long as they don't need to be in the same area. Really important that they're in the same area. Makes it way easier to pick them up. It's an Easter egg. I'll make money from this, I promise. Six. 7. It's supposed to be 25. I get like 25 of them and I click, it's supposed to unlock something. Oh! Is that me? Did I do it? I think I did it. I'm almost over 20. Let's see. Is it Easter eggs? Snowflake. Alright, we're gonna go, refresh. They got battles, right? We are going to do 1v1. Share mode. Add boxes. I don't do Pokemon, but we're doing Pokemon. It's price so high. I wonder high volatility. Oh shit. Okay. Should we just yeet prismatic evolution? Wait, what's this one? I mean, most chances there is like loss. Just nothing. What's the prismatic evolution though? It's either we get a pot helmet, we get a $300. 2. Do 5 of those boxes. I like shorts seem to have it's 19. Not really actually a lot of those. What's the common rival chances? Are any of them in the one? Oh, 10%. Okay. The rest, we're just gonna fill it up with this until it's an even number. I guess 3. We're doing a $3. I'm just tossing random. The prismatics are going in there randomly. I'm not telling anybody. Join, let's go. There's 29 rounds. I'm gonna create this shit. Let's go. Ah, yeah. We might just do one. We might just do all bots. I'll give them a minute. Literally, it has been 1 minute and 30 seconds, so. What other emojis? I'm gonna toss this in the Twitch chat, by the way. Start some music. Sure, Jordan Sparks, let's go. Let's go with your music. Just see if my affiliate link for Fullbox ever